So we breathe within, bringing our awareness to our breath as we breathe in the light of spirit with these powerful energies that are constantly being sent or in the very air that we breathe. So we breathe with awareness, focusing upon the breath as it gradually leads us inwards and into that connection to the body. For the physical body is an essential component of our ascension process, and we are so much in the ascension energies which are ramping up on a daily basis. So as we breathe, as we move into relaxation with the body, as we reconnect, for the connection is there automatically, the energies pulsing through our central column, pulsing through the body and through the breath, entering into every cell. So we spend a little time acclimating to the new frequencies, new energies that are here for us. So as we move more deeply within, we enter into that place of non-doing. For in these new energies, there is simply nothing to do but receive, for all is being done for us. As we raise the frequency, the higher dimensional energies of love and light that enter into our being are transforming and transmuting for us. Our role, as we've often been told, is to move into our high heart, to radiate love, and to hold our awareness in the highest vibration possible. Whilst it is true that all of lower vibration must be cleared, our soul brings to us, as and when appropriate, the necessary situations to draw our attention to that which still needs to be healed. And as we simply place our attention upon it and send our love to it, the transforming energies do the rest for us. So we simply surrender to the light of spirit which is entering in, down through our crown and upwards from below. So let us rest a few moments simply in the experience of what is taking place within, as we let go of all control, all resistance, and simply to be in the divine flow, where all is done not by us, but through us. and the energies begin to build. The Arcturian consciousness is with us, around our circle, around each one. And as the intensity of the energy grows, the more we can relax our bodies, the more easily the energies can flow, and the more light we are able to receive. So within this Arcturian consciousness of their etheric crystal temple, ascended masters, angels and archangels, stars and star beings have all entered in, each radiating towards each one of us their own particular energy, the particular ray which they bring to us, to Earth. So we are each receiving now a shower of Arcturian light, which is entering down through our crown, moving through our aura, and clearing, cleansing our energy field, and bringing us into greater balance within, as we simply rest and receive. We allow this process to take place for us. And as we sink more and more into the energies, we find that there are shifts taking place. Our energy fields are shifting, being rearranged to bring us into a higher alignment as our sensitivity to the higher frequencies increases. And one begins to feel, to sense, to know from deep within, I am. The physical body rests, is relaxed, as it receives these higher frequencies, and my consciousness begins to expand. The light within expands, and my connections above and below expands. So let us move down now into the Earth, Mother Earth, and to Gaia's core, as we connect to the heart and core of Gaia. She connects to us immediately, and her energy rises, her Kundalini entering into our core and moving upwards through our central column. As we focus upon our high heart, her heart joins us within the heart as we feel our oneness with her and her embrace. And the energy moves upwards into the center of our heads. We become aware of our third eye, our crown. All the time, our energy field is shifting. Activations, clearings, adjustments taking place as we find ourselves being moved into a higher alignment, recalibrated to receive these higher frequencies. So much is taking place within the physical brain, within the nervous system, which is the conductor of these higher energies of spirit. So we simply allow, without interference, without resistance, these energies of higher consciousness, higher intelligence, to do their work within us. The higher mind is connecting with the human mind. The higher mind just behind the crown is activating. Above our crown, we come to our soul star chakra. You feel it, sense it, or simply know an inner knowing, or you may wish to visualize. Our higher self, resting here in the soul star chakra, now has the space within to be able to move down the light body, descending into the physical presence. So your light body descends from above and also activates within your high heart. And you experience a higher level of awareness. How this is the realm of light and love, the Christ in light, the unconditional love of the Christ. So let us move our heart energy around our circle. how the energy strengthens in each one as we make this connection, coming into oneness with Gaia and within our circle. And this allows, of course, the power to build through love. See, sense or visualize yourself from above your head to below your feet, a being of golden diamond light. And the physical vessel within your energy field, your aura. And we move upwards now from an ever-expanding heart above the soul star chakra to the stellar gateway. This is your connection to your galactic consciousness. It opens the pathway for you to move upwards and outwards into the galaxy. And your frequency rises a little more. And you become aware of yourself, infinite and eternal, without limitation, existing throughout the galaxy. And you find you are in oneness with all the energies present throughout the galaxy. The one light of spirit from source, moving through all things. The one consciousness of which we are each a part in the oneness of source. Cosmic energies, universal energies, all connecting to us. So I have a heightened experience of self. I know myself to be a being of light and love. I know myself to be multi-dimensional. And in my higher consciousness, more and more knowing comes to me. And here, where I am now, many aspects of self are being drawn towards me. Other lives on other planets, other aspects from ancient times. Higher abilities, spiritual gifts from ancient times are returning to me. And I remain in non-doing as my I Am presence grows ever stronger. I am becoming more of who I am. So I see my vision as I experience. Like rays of light from my core that have travelled outwards, being drawn back in. As this takes place, I feel a strengthening within my core. And everything is both without and within, as all is accessed from within the high heart. And so all is also received through the physical body. Yet, whilst in a third-dimensional body, I am in my fifth-dimensional self. My fifth-dimensional chakras are now in my consciousness. And are connecting to the third-dimensional chakras. Focus now upon the peace within, the energy of peace which has streamed through to us recently. How we rest within with imbalance, in peace, untouched by the chaos around us. I remain in my center. I remain in peace. And the strength that I need at these times has been given to me to be in my self-mastery. It is, of course, the higher self who has mastery. For of course the lower self can never be master. Only the higher self, who is already a master, can descend into the physical and be master of oneself. So we become aware of our aura. We learn how to keep our aura surrounded in golden light or Arcturian blue light, in its perfect shape, with no holes or tears. So the Arcturians now are perfecting our aura for us. So a master is in charge of what goes out and what comes in. We learn to be attentive to our thoughts, for with the increase in personal power, our thoughts become more powerful to create. So we ensure positive thoughts, loving thoughts for all. And do not indulge in negative thinking. So here, in the consciousness of the Arcturians, in their crystal temple, let us all come together to visualize the earth we wish to create, the new earth, and your visions will be amplified by the Arcturians and all the higher realms who are with us. With the love of our hearts flowing into our vision, we see or imagine what we wish to create, how we see the new earth, and you feel it. And your vision will be much more powerful here in this temple. It will be amplified many times for the higher dimensional beings. Hold your vision for you with the strength and power of their energies. Know that as we hold this vision here in this place of higher consciousness and divine love, as we hold our vision, filling our vision with all our love, that it is being created and it will come into being. As the Christed light flows through you, it flows into Mother Earth and through the crystalline grid. It flows to Gaia as she holds your vision for you. All higher work is done without effort. Let go of any effort. We surrender to the will of God. We surrender to divine will, which is, of course, the will of the higher self, which is always in accordance with the will of God. And our highest vision comes into creation. For it is the vision, the love of our higher self, of our soul, and the whole universe is supporting us in our vision of the new earth. we feel the joy, the bliss, the love of the divine in the new earth. Let us spend a little time now simply allowing our frequency to continue to be raised for us, to be recalibrated to a higher frequency, to be realigned. For the necessary adjustments to take place in the physical body, for all stagnant energies to be cleared as energy flows without restriction. And if there is anything you would like to ask for, you may ask now. So the new frequency brings new perception, new abilities to remain in one's true self. And we anchor all that we are given, all that we receive, into Mother Earth. And our higher thoughts, higher feelings are transmuting the collective thought field around the planet, transmuting the negative emotion around the planet as the light combined of all star seeds becomes stronger than the dark. I am the light of the world. I am the love of the world. I am the light for the world. I am the love for the world. I hold the light, the love of Christ for the world, for Gaia, Mother Earth, all her kingdoms, and all life. This is my mission, and I am here to fulfill my mission. I have come from the stars. I remember where I have come from. And I know I now have a connection from my physical dimension through the dimensions to my star family. My star family will always give me strength when I need it. My guides and teachers, my angels, always around me, always supporting me. And I move forward along my path of ascension. I love myself unconditionally. And I give respect, kindness, and compassion to my physical body and attend to its needs at this time. I feel myself entering into my body, the sensation through the body, every cell filled with light, and I am present in my body. I feel safe and comforted upon the earth plane. Fear can no longer touch me. So ensure that you are grounded and anchored. And open your eyes whenever you wish and be in two worlds simultaneously. The third dimension and the fifth dimension.